Hello and welcome to the EP Template Studio List View Component Walkthrough. So if you watched our other videos, we are walking through the EP Template Studio app and showing how to embed various components to your template for various ePaper tablets. Right now we're going to make one for the ePaper Pro. The Remarkable Paper Pro, Remarkable 2 you can select, Remarkable 1, and there's other ones in here, and as we go, this list will increase. So right now, we're creating one for the Remarkable Paper Pro, and to the right here, you'll see all of the template settings. Right now, I am creating a template for a right-hand person, because I am right-handed. If I want to do one that expands the entire width, I can select the full screen one, or left-hand. You see how it adds a spacing for the menu bar on the Remarkable on the right-hand side. So let's go back to the left-hand side because I am right-handed, and then go from there. So to begin, first off, I'm going to keep this off preview mode so you can actually see the borders at all times. If you select this on, you notice that if I scroll out the area and click in this area, you don't see anything because it will show you how your template looks on your device. So for clarity, I'm gonna turn the preview mode off. And to begin, on the left-hand side, there's a button to expand the object or element tree view, which is basically shows the hierarchy of all the elements you have in your template. So let's expand that. And right now, I have a table. So this table is showing. The table is the highest element in the template hierarchy. Once you create a table, you'll have a column inside of there and then a row. A row is basically a section within the column. You can have multiple rows here. If I go ahead and add a row, you see how it's creating those rows. Okay, now let's go back to just having one here. There you go. And I'm going to delete the table just to start from fresh. So I'm going to delete the table, I'm going to add it, and then notice that on the right it does get added. Okay, so inside of the row is the last or the lowest level inside of a table. Okay, so I'm going to add a component to the row. So I click this add component button and this panel flies out. And then this video is about the list view component. So let's add one here. You notice there are several different components that you can add. I have videos for all of these. But right now we're going to select the list view element. And notice you're now presented with the list view. Okay, the list view is basically how it sounds. It's a list. It could be a task list. It could be a checklist. It could be all those things inside of your template. So let's hide that to show, just focus on the list view here. I'm going to expand this. As you expand, you notice how it kind of, whatever the size of the table is, it's going to expand. Okay. So right now you'll see that it has item 1, item 2, and item 3. This is the data. So if I were to just separate this and I say item 4, item 5, you notice that it will keep these aligned with the rows inside of the list. So let's go ahead and start from nothing. I'm going to say go to the gym. And I'm going to say eat healthy. And then let's see another one. Tell my family I love them. Okay. Okay, so notice whatever you put in here, as long as it is separated by a comma, it's going to put them on a new row here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this just to keep it blank. Right now we have the radio button selected, or the checkbox item selected, whatever you want to call it. We can actually have it so it doesn't have any type of radio button in or checkbox in that field. So you can actually do it, whatever you want to denote as a row or a checklist. Because as you know, with the ePaper tablet, you're actually using a stylus to check things off. So you can actually have this blank and have a universal view for whatever you indicate that an item is checked off. Okay. There is an option here that you can actually change the foreground color to make the lines a little bit darker, which is handy because on different devices the lines show up in different colors depending on the device that you're on, and you can actually expand the size of those rows here, and it'll tell you how much what the height of the rows are in millimeters as you're actually making this smaller or larger. You can always change the padding here, and what that does, it will add the padding around the element. Right now I have it the padding to the right. I could do it to the bottom, I could do it to the top, I could do it to the left, but if I wanted to do it uniform, I could select that and then it will actually uniformly create the padding around the element. Okay, so that is pretty much it, showing you the list view. I can delete it, and then it's going to delete it out here. If you have any other questions, or if you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to leave it below. We respond to our people and our community very fast. So we want to add more improvements. So anything is a letter. Maybe it's a feature. Maybe it's something that you want to have. If it's something that is talked about by others, we will definitely consider that in future releases of this app. Okay. Feel free to subscribe, and thank you so much for being a part of this community, and watch all these videos. We want to see what you make with this product. Thank you very much.